testimony of Jesus. It's all about Jesus.
On the 31st of December 2021, during the crossover service in the wilderness with Apostle Peter John Gabriel, the man of God, Apostle Peter John Gabriel, gave two prophecies concerning Nigeria's insecurity. The first is that Nigeria will witness insecurity, kidnappings, and killings. Nigeria pray against bloodshed. And the second one is that if Nigeria is to end terrorism and killings, Nigeria needs to focus on the source, not the substance. Those at the top know what I'm talking about. Let us listen to what the man of God prophesied.
Number 2, Nigeria. Nigeria will witness insecurity, kidnapping, and killings. Pray for Nigeria. Nigeria, pray against bloodshed. I repeat. Nigeria will witness insecurity, kidnapping, and killings. Nigeria, pray against bloodshed. With God, all things are possible. With God, all things are possible. Never a problem God cannot solve if we put our hands together. 22. Back to Nigeria. If Nigeria is to end terrorism and killings, Nigeria needs to focus on the source and not the substance. Those at the top knows what I'm talking about. I repeat. Back to Nigeria. If Nigeria is to end terrorism and killings, Nigeria needs to focus on the source and not the substance. Those at the top knows what I'm talking about. God bless you.
In confirmation of God's words, according to the prophecy given by the man of God, Apostle Peter John Gabriel, there have been several killings, kidnappings, and insecurity in Nigeria, few months after the prophecy was given. Let us watch what happened.
An estimated 200 people have been killed and 10,000 displaced, including women and children, in attacks by armed bandits in the northwestern Zamfara state. According to reports, motorbike riding gunmen invaded the state on different days, attacking village after village, shooting indiscriminately. The attacks are believed to be in response to military airstrikes on Monday that forced some of the criminal gangs from their forest hideouts. Our correspondent Abisola Adebayo tells us more in this report.
For several years now, heavily armed groups have terrorized people in towns and villages in central and northwestern parts of the country, most recently in Zamfara state. However, security officials have intensified efforts to crack down on the bandits. As a result, the military last week conducted air attacks on targets in the Gusami forest and West Samre village of the state, killing more than 100 bandits, including 2 of their leaders. Few days later, in what seemed like a reprisal attack, bandits in their numbers stormed 10 villages in the district of Anka and Bukuyum local government areas of Zamfara, killing over 200 residents.
Intelligence has confirmed that a notorious bandit operating in the Shinkafi axis was dislodged from his Shinkafi enclave by a series of bombardment by Air Force. Nevertheless, the infamous bandit and his gang decided to relocate to the area around Anka and Bukum, causing unprecedented mayhem and bloodbaths in that process.
Hi, I'm Layo Adegoke. Here's your Channels TV evening news recap for March the 29th, 2022. Many have been feared killed and several others kidnapped after terrorists attacked a train conveying passengers from Abuja to Kaduna on Monday night. Although both the police and Kaduna State government are yet to confirm the number of casualties in the attack, one of those who died include a medical doctor, Chinelo Megafu Nwado. Meanwhile, some victims of the train attack have been admitted to the 44 Military Hospital and the St. Gerald Hospital in Kaduna State. Amongst those injured is the former Deputy Governor of Zamfara State, Ibrahim Wakala. Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai has visited some of the victims at the hospital to extend his sympathy. Hours after the train attack, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo arrived in Kaduna State and was received by Governor El-Rufai. The Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabor, Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahaya, and Inspector General of Police, Usman Al-Kali Baba, have also visited the scene of the attack.
Begin this hour with the latest attack in Gidan Mimadaji train station along the Abuja-Kaduna route, where barely a day after terrorists attacked an Abuja-Kaduna bound train, killing many and kidnapping others, the terrorists have again launched another attack. This time, our correspondent Tabitha Lawal, who is part of the media crew that accompanied the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, to the scene of Monday's attack, reports that the terrorists occupied Gidan Mimadaji train station with sophisticated weapons. What we know is that the terrorists burnt down vehicles in the station as workers fled to safety. Security personnel were said to have arrived at the scene and taken over the general area. TVC News gathered that the terrorists are occupying a location in Rijana, which is connected to Birnin-Gwari, the home of a faction of ISWAP led by Baba Kura of the Buduma tribe in the Lake Chad region. It was reported earlier yesterday that some victims were rescued and safely kept at military facilities, but developments today has confirmed the contrary. We begin in Kaduna, where residents are now living in fear, not knowing what will happen the next minute due to the increase in terrorist activities in the state. Now, 2 days after bandits attacked an Abuja-Kaduna bound train, killing 8, injuring 26, and kidnapping an unspecified number of persons, the rampaging terrorists have again attacked a low-cost housing estate at Kofaragayan in Zaria, kidnapping 6 people, including a customs officer and his son. The police authorities are yet to confirm the incident, but a resident of the area told TVC News that the bandits invaded the estate at about 8 p.m. on Wednesday and started shooting sporadically. According to the source, the bandits trailed the officer from his family house in Zaria City down to the estate. 4 others within the estate were later abducted by the gunmen. Kaduna State and several others in the northwest and north-central regions have suffered from banditry in recent years. The gunmen have largely targeted schools and other public facilities, with several persons killed and many others injured in the incessant attacks.
We, a testimony of Jesus, express our sincere condolences to the family of those who lost their lives during these series of attacks. And we are praying for the nation of Nigeria to overcome the problem of insecurity. In Jesus Christ's name, amen.
Testimony of Jesus. It's all about Jesus.